120 people together from the Armed Services and Foreign Relations, tell them what happened. A good many of them are saying to me...
Right. I've been thinking about this myself, and I thought that...
they're going to start an investigation if you don't, and you got Dirksen up there, and he's saying you got to study it further and say to Mansfield, now the President wants you to get the proper people, and we come in, and you say they fired at us. We responded immediately, and we took out one of their boats and put the other two running, and we're putting our boats right there, and we're not running an inch.
Our instructions are to destroy.
That's right.
Right. We're going to go, and I think I should also, or we should also, at that time, Mr. President, explain this Op Plan 34A, these covert operations. There's no question but what that had bearing on it. And Friday night, as you probably know, we had 4 TP boats from Vietnam, manned by Vietnamese or other nationals, attacked 2 islands. And we expended, 1,000 rounds of ammunition of one kind or another against them. We probably shot up a radar station and a few other miscellaneous buildings. And following 24 hours after that, with this destroyer in that same area, undoubtedly led them to connect the two events.
Well, say that to Dirksen. And you notice Dirksen says this.
This ship is allegedly to be attacked tonight. We don't like to see a change in operational plan of this kind at this time. And we don't think it achieves any international purpose, so certainly no military purpose is served by it. Now, this is an action that we might well wish to consider after the second attack, but I think it would be inappropriate, General Wheeler agrees and Dean Rusk agrees, inappropriate to provide the task force commander that authority. There will be ample time for us after a second attack to bring this problem to your attention, and you can then decide how far you wish to. President, we just had word by telephone from Admiral Sharp that the destroyer is under torpedo attack. I think I might get Dean Rusk and Mac Bundy and have them come over here, and we'll go over these retaliatory actions, and then we ought to...
I sure think you ought to agree with that, yeah.
And I've got a category here. I'll call it to them.
Now, where are these torpedoes coming from?
Well, we don't know. Presumably from these unidentified craft that I mentioned to you a moment ago. It seems to me State and we and George Reedy ought to agree now on a statement that could be made by one of the departments, I presume the Pentagon. But before doing that, I wanted to ask your permission to do so. The statement that we would make, I would propose, would simply say that during the night hours, the 2 destroyers were attacked by patrol boats. The attack was driven off. No casualties or damage to the destroyers. We believe several of the patrol boats were sunk. Details won't be available until daylight.
That's okay.
All right,
I'll just go on and put that out.
All right.